Cameron Hardaway, a.k.a. the Chosen One, and we are playing the Warriors.
You take a look at
Draymond Green,
exciting game for this team and their fans too.
Doc Rivers.
We're
56 and 11. We're making Doc Rivers a legend out here. Is he as good as Pop? Is he as good as Phil Jackson?
And get a win. And oftentimes your fans can energize you when you're in your
cut back to Draymond.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Close your mouth, Draymond.
Well, Kevin, the Warriors are one of the best offensive teams in the league, and Steve Kerr talks about his offensive philosophy often. He said, I believe unequivocally as a coach, and I believed it as a player, that the ball has to move. When the ball stops, the game stops. And I don't think you can win at the highest level by playing too much one-on-one. Kevin?
Thanks for that, DA. And the Warriors move the ball.
They're struggling. They're trying to get into. They're trying to get into the playoffs this year.
Very gifted offensive teams, Chris, playing tonight.
I mean, they got rid of. I mean, KD left like 2 years ago to the Pacers. Now KD might lead the Pacers because his contract's up at the Pacers. That's the matchup, key matchup. Draymond against Blake Griffin. Let's see how that goes. Oh, I forgot they had Dwight Howard. So you got Clay, Curry, and Dwight.
So the Clippers win
I
the
don't even
tip.
like Curry ain't starting.
Five. We've got Walters. Howard is out there with Draymond Green. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Battle in at the 3 spot. Hardaway, no good.
And they got this kid called Battle, is an auto-generated player.
They took at the hands of the Blazers.
And they had a ton of missed opportunities.
Oh, you saw me, Jimmy. Good for you. Didn't have to call.
And you can see that Butler is the total package. Is over.
Walters dishes to Thompson.
Walters.
Screen by Howard. Fade away. And Klay Thompson hits from deep.
You already know. Let's go.
His first points of the game.
That nigga was killing it last night, too.
Too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Here's Wells. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
Tit for tat, baby.
Answer back. Trading bombs the last 2 possessions. They're going after him.
Walters passes to Thompson.
If that's the case, though, if Curry ain't playing right now, that's another reason why y'all may go down.
To Walters.
He might be injured. He might.
No good that time. Smith with the defensive effort. Good.
It's a battle boxing Howard out. Too big, too strong.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Hardaway kicks to Smith. Here's Griffin. And he uses the glass.
All of that. For what? For what, Blake?
3 or 4 to kick things off.
2K, come on, man. All of that for what? Bro, come on.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
I'm going to take my rebounds from him, douchebag. Wow, no crossover.
It was wild.
And the chosen one gets the whistle.
But a charge. You can make me get charge him, but you can't make me do a regular crossover. A dribble move. You can't make me do a dribble move. Okay.
And here are the Warriors now, trailing by 2.
I activated a dribble move.
Here's Walters.
I didn't try to go through him.
Screen by Howard.
It's amazing.
Here's Green to the middle. Howard dishes to Walters. No good on the triple.
Come on, let's go.
Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Hardaway passes to Griffin.
Wow, that's short.
Goes back up. And it's sent back
really?
by Howard.
Dang.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially.
It ain't about being aware of Howard. It's about using the acrobat badge that we've. It's about using the tools that's supposed to be there. I'm supposed to guide it into his hands in that situation. I had space to hit it in to hit the ball in the right situation. Like, come on, man.
His number's getting called, and for good reason. Well, yeah, he's a guy who can carry you for stretches, long stretches in this game.
I'm not saying I'm unblockable. I'm saying, dang, can we use some logic in the shot selection? Oh.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And Chris, you were only briefly with the Warriors at the start and the end of your career, but you had plenty of big moments with that club. Any stand out to you as a favorite?
Oh, well, I think the playoffs,
Got
you know,
sixes
almost
on.
averaging a triple-double in the playoffs, for me, it was something very special. You know, going behind the back on my good friend Sir Charles, of course, is one of the first experiences I had there, and also my first NBA game. I mean, being in front of those crazy fans.
Yo, 2K, that's another thing that kind of gets on my nerves. So Grant Smith got the blue headband on. I got a red headband on. That's what we doing out here. Y'all don't pay attention to team colors out here.
There at that arena is something I'll never forget.
That bugs the crap out of me when I wear this jersey.
Another solid trip to the line for him.
Howard,
so we not wearing.
Passes it to Battle.
You could at least give me that orange.
And that one off the back of the
that orange. You could at least give me the orange.
Draymond, a guy his size, the way he can find an open man, he has a touch of magic to his
wow. I'm still trying to figure out why. Why would I?
And the foul called on Nate Walters.
Why in the world would you have to pass it that high in that situation?
And it's close, but you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Hardaway kicks to Butler.
Butler's on a body battle. Oh God!
And the Clippers miss again.
Why would you fade off?
Warriors trail by 4. Now the pass to Walters. Back to Green.
Yep, back to
Screen by
Draymond.
Howard. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Good job, buddy.
And let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Butler.
Oh, there's Curry right there.
The tumble, his steal totals are taken.
Is he gonna play though? That's the question.
You can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Hardaway. Count it. Hardaway has got 8 points.
He's giving them a nice lift this quarter. The shots are falling.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Kicks it to Green. Screen by Howard. Green dishes to Thompson.
Come on, let's go.
Over
That's
Will.
off.
And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
That's why I thought it was off.
Quick to gain separation and big enough to rise above the fray. Thompson.
Get him out the game, coach.
From mid-range.
Go ahead and take your. Go ahead and take your. The White man. The White probably joined my team after this.
Los shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Either that or retire, but.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
Pass the ball. There you go, ref. They should know the mind the lanes. If they don't, that's on them. It's called a lane violation.
Chris, you can just see how hard these teams are pushing and how the season has taken its toll. I think it's very evident.
That's what you have to like about sports is that at the end of the year, whoever win that championship,
Oh, I guess he ain't gonna play. If you got him in there, he's a three-point shooter. Got the three-point icon on him. I saw you. I see you.
At the end of the season, and so right now we're watching them definitely grind it out.
So you always have respect for the champion because you know just what they've had to go through. No season.
Yep, you too, Jerry Boy. You can get it. You can get fouls too up in this mug.
Think of all the things we talked about. Those 7 games.
We don't discriminate.
How many is 82 games during the season? The fact that players get injured, the fact that players get traded. There's so much that goes on at the end of the year that whoever is left standing had to go through so much. You have to respect the victors.
And we've seen a few players come into the NBA through different paths. They're playing overseas for a year.
Wow,
or
okay.
spending time in the D League, now known as the
I
G
couldn't
League.
at least swipe at
Do you
it though.
think that these alternative paths to the NBA
I guess there's no point in pressing square in that situation unless you're gonna make me foul.
Well, I think it can be only because there's such an international presence in the game. And that now you're starting to find players all over. And the great thing about the NBA is it doesn't matter where you come from. It just matters what type of skill set that you have. So I can't see
how was that a charge? First of all, he's on me. All I'm doing is moving away.
Guys want to play for their state teams.
Wow.
And that's always going to be fun to
We're
watch.
really doing this
Thank
right
God
now.
For basketball fans and athletes, there's a lot of paths to the NBA, which is the whole thing.
That's what you're on, 2K. Okay, I see you. This is what we're on right now.
Warriors trail by 11. So on the floor for Golden State.
At least the first one, from an optics perspective, looked like a charge. The second one is just,
and it's Thompson in a shooting guard.
I'm literally trying to dribble, move away from him, and all of a sudden,
okay, well, let's go down to
and as I'm talking, y'all got me tripping over myself and lose the ball too. Apparently, only that makes sense.
He had 70 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin,
Clay, you got to be ready for that.
Tonight.
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
I know I won't forget it for a while. And you have to think he'll keep it rolling here tonight. When you're that hot, it takes a while to cool down.
Yeah, he was special. But the biggest challenge for him tonight is that the defense will be ready for him. They
stay out of foul trouble apparently because 2K's on this petty foul.
And he can't stop the run as he misses. Clippers
Calling
by 14.
Spree, whatever you want to call it. Charging, I guess.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll
That's
shoot
three.
two here.
That's
He's
three on you,
on
Dwight.
6 of 6 from the free throw line.
And it's
Come on,
a
let's go.
super
Let's
first
drop
half
back.
for him at the free throw line.
And he makes the first.
What about this one?
Hardaway hits them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And Walters kicks to O'Quinn.
They trying to build a team, but you can tell by some of the players they've done picked up.
Bell's got his first points in this one.
They're trying to pick up the pieces without having KD. I mean, don't get me wrong. If Curry was in this game, it'd be a problem. Actually, it still might not be close because they've been struggling all season.
Scoring display for him.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit
But
more
I can't take my foot off the pedal just because their team is not all the way up to par in that situation. 2K will find a way to make the game close at times just because they are the Warriors. So I'm like, nah, we got our foot on their neck. We're not gonna take it off just because Curry ain't playing.
He'll go to the line. That's on Dwight Howard.
I mean,
that's
already
4.
hot coming into the game.
That's 4,
Is
Dwight.
it fair to say he's hotter?
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in.
Even my rubber bands are red and blue. You wouldn't think they would be orange
So it's the Warriors now.
and light blue
17
in that situation, 2K.
Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
Yeah, just an
Blue and
amazing
white.
game when they met them last time out. Talk about a photo finish.
Thompson misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
McCaw. And it's good.
In transition, that's 2
Hardaway.
assists.
McCaw has got himself going with the triple, his first
He's dragging
basket of the
into
game.
it's by 20. Already in the
And one
second
thing that
quarter.
Steve Kerr has done so well in his coaching tenure is his ability to handle multiple stars on the same team. You look back at the history of this league, and it isn't
Clay.
always smooth sailing.
Yeah, sometimes when you get this much talent on teams, you can get guys clashing. But Kerr has the team playing as a unit, and players are happy to sacrifice their own stats for playing better basketball. He has everyone buying into the culture they created.
I mean, you really could have took that shot. Legit got me assist, but whatever. You got an assist. Randolph made the shot, so I guess
At the elbow,
whatever.
Green.
But you will.
Thompson
I'm just gonna
outside
keep
to
it
end the
a.
run. Sinks the triple.
I'm gonna just keep it a
Thompson's got
buck.
5 points
You
now
know
in
what I
the
mean?
quarter.
I'm just gonna keep it
First
100
triple
on you.
of the second
Keep it
quarter,
real if you
third
galling
of
on
the
you.
game.
You a little pussy for not taking that
Here's
shot.
Hardaway, poked away. Here's Walters. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Green, no luck.
Something affected him on that shot, and it wasn't the defense.
Hardaway passes
Peterson.
to Peterson. 2 points. That one goes.
That amazes me right there too. You have to pump fake when nobody's in front of you in that situation. No one's in front of you.
Now
You
a
have
timeout
to pump
called
fake.
by Golden State.
That's
Chris, as you
amazing.
look
That's
around the
amazing
league
to
and
me.
with all the great players in it, who would you like to have played with? that's playing right now.
Wow, that's a tough one. I mean, you look at all the big
Go ahead and say me, C-Web.
play with the Cousins or Davis. You look at guards. I mean, how could you not want to play with Westbrook?
Go ahead and say Cameron Hardaway. C-Web, come on, man.
Telling the kid, going to the candy store, what candy do you want to pick? It might take him an hour. He might pass out just with the excitement. I don't know. There's so many great.
Y'all couldn't implement that on. Y'all couldn't implement. I mean, it would have been corny anyways because y'all would have said DJ.
And, whichever one I pick out of a hat, I play with.
But you could have did that. You know what I mean? You could have incorporated DJ in the conversation just because he's in the league. You know what I mean? It is my career. It ain't like me playing regular 5-on-5 franchise mode, something like that. My team or something.
Two guys inside the play.
Wow.
So it definitely been guys that I respect battling and going up against, and those would have been the first I would have looked to play with. But those guys come to mind first.
Could have been like, yeah, you know, it might be a little bit early, but I like this DJ cat. You know what I mean?
That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Dishes it to Randolph.
Wow, Randolph's scared of that. You ain't even trying to body him or nothing. Wow, I can't even get the. You didn't give me the benefit of the doubt. I rebounded my own shot.
The first and last of their home streak. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Controls the rebound. Nobody else could rebound that, I guess, either. I didn't even have an opportunity to jump.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Hardaway's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, it's nice to have an option like him every time down the court.
Pass to Thompson. Picked by O'Quinn. And here's Green outside. That's
Yikes.
Coming off the assist
Really?
from Thompson.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Really? No pump fake? Okay. That's
Here's
literally
Hardaway.
what I was trying to do, but whatever.
Hardaway
Still get to the basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now.
That's why you got to stay on your toes on how you control your player.
And O'Quinn kicks to Thompson. Another 3 for
You got to know the ins and outs of how to move your player.
Almost exclusively from the triple.
Because 2K sometimes will not give you
from beyond the arc.
the movement that you're trying to do at that point.
And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
It's 2 on you, Draymond.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the field.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. One after another. He's been terrific.
We pretty much playing old school against y'all.
Warriors trail by 17. Here's Walters.
We're doing what other people in the league can do. People always go, oh, 3s are more than 2s. Oh, really?
O'Quinn can't hit. Los Angeles.
You just learned that out of kindergarten class? We know that.
Point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
You have to be able to stop the 3s though. You can still get inside. You can still defeat a team like the Warriors.
The plan of attack.
You just gotta stop them shooting 3s. You gotta contest those 3s. Y'all can't play defense consistently enough like that. See, that's the reason why I was talking about the 90s and the 80s and they're like, oh, that was back then. They play defense, my nigga.
These matchups aren't favoring them right now.
Like, well, they spread the floor. The offense is different like that. The Lakers is about the closest. Magic and them about the closest.
That's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from
The
beyond
closest to that. Or what we're talking about, because when Magic and them were playing, that was pretty much still spreading the floor. That was still spacing the floor, because Magic, the way Magic orchestrated a lot of those offenses, he spread it around to everybody. I mean, you would actually call that more of a run and gun, but still.
Shot from the wing, and
the way Magic was orchestrating that's similar to what they're doing right now. Except they're not relying solely on the 3.
There's the 3.
Oh God, come on, put it back up, Smith.
That's his second shot, and his
how Lou missed that. We don't have Sweet Lou on our team. We just got Wes Williams.
The second quarter, a far cry from his disappointing play in the first period.
He's in foul trouble. He couldn't play like he wanted to play. He's still kind of in foul trouble right now.
30 points in the game.
Oh my God.
Hardaway has got 32 points.
The placement though, that's what made that shot good. It's the placement of where the ball went, the timing, the placement
on the basketball floor. But to
really?
me, above all else, he really is an elite defender who allows this team to be creative with their lineup. You can just put him on any player at any position.
I was about to say, I know like give me another charge.
And drew the whistle.
Draymond Green has been that dominant on that end of the floor.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And one thing's for certain, you don't want to go at him when you need a bucket. Use it as a challenge, almost an insult if a guy wants to attack him. And he just has a knack for making winning plays on the defensive side of the floor.
Griffin's checked in for the Clippers. Wells comes in for Lou Williams. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection.
So close yet so far away.
Oh man, yeah, he read it all the way. He got a jump on it. Very close.
Over in the corner, Green. And the three ball is good. Green's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Oh, he has been dominant on offense. Who knows where they'd be in this game without his effort?
Hardaway dishes to Butler. Makes a big
y'all got to make everything more difficult than it needs to be. He can shoot the mid-range, okay?
Solid shooter when he's in that mid-range.
Same thing with my guy. I can shoot the mid-range, but you know.
Green kicks to Walters.
Okay, he had to make it seem like niggas can't do that. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established
away. And Jones pulls it down. Warriors trail by 14. The rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. They get it again. Out to Hardaway. And it's off from
oh, come on. I thought Blake got that one.
Warriors shooting
Way deflected off.
52% from the field in the second quarter. A nice shot by
Wow.
Walters.
Come on, pass it.
Clippers leading by 12. Hardaway kicks to Butler. He feeds well. On the wing, Hardaway shoots it from out on the wing. He knocks it down. Hardaway has got 36.
He is dominating this quarter. Soft spot in the D, and he's attacking.
Handle looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field.
I don't even know why you put your hand up in that situation. You're going to be able to defend that because you was too deep in the paint.
Hardaway passes to Butler.
So you're just going to go ahead and pass it off.
To Hardaway. The kick outside to Butler. And it's good.
I was looking for Blake, but whatever. We'll take that too.
Hardaway has got assist number 5.
When I saw a float, I was like, oh, okay,
well. From beyond the arc. His
we're going to pass it back to Butler. Right.
Walters dishes to Thompson.
Come on, Jones. What you going to do?
Green, the screen. Back to Jones. 5 on the clock.
They'll try to get Clay to light Wells up. They put that pick over there, it didn't work. Clay was going to light Wells up on that one. Oh, wow. That's what we're doing?
You expected him to drop the hammer there, but the D was just good enough to cause the miss.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
The edge on the glass is the
Jimmy.
difference allowed them to build this lead.
That one misses. And Walters kicks to Green.
I didn't ask Jimmy to shoot that, though. Jimmy could have came
Feeds
in.
to Walters. Back to
I'm
Green.
going to make that consistently enough for you to be
steal.
pulling it like that. So, Wells, don't even run the floor of me.
With the dunk.
Don't even run the floor of me, Wells. I'll take it myself.
As a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go.
Don't even run the floor of me.
Vision.
Come on, let's go.
They set the pick.
So we
Now
out
the
here.
dish to Thompson.
Come on. Shoot, nigga.
It doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. Snatched up.
How do you overshoot that every time?
Open. Trains the three-pointer. Wells has got 6.
Wow. 2K, boy. Y'all just... I can see why in general, whether we on the Pro-Am or whether in park, I can see why niggas are missing shots like this. Y'all just have people just be missing shots reckless, huh? You better not make that crap after that miss that Grant had, Grant Smith had.
Heading into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the
try to get your ring,
gets
Jimmy.
underway.
Jimmy's one of my favorite players in real life. I'm a Bulls fan, so I think they play tonight. I might play. At least 2 teams play tonight.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots.
But that's a prime example of what I just saw right there. I'll be talking about player interaction and stuff like that. They're just always slapping hands on the sideline. So you mean tell me you couldn't have it where
that's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
Where we see Jack Nicholson on the sideline. Obviously when you play a Lakers game, obviously.
But they just couldn't make it.
+8 in the rebound differential.
Oh wow!
One more
I thought that was going to make me miss that one. Because the way he dribbled into what's it called, body.
Shoots. And the shot no good.
You
A bit
crazy.
Short. Warriors trail by 17. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Wells. Green kicks to Thompson. Green with a screen for Thompson. Great D that time from
man.
He's not the
Should've
only
got
one
the steal.
being behind, but he hasn't helped their cause much.
Oh, nice move, Blake. About time, baby.
The first basket of the second half here for the Clippers.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And Walters kicks to Thompson. From the arc.
That's off.
It's good from
nice
long
shot,
range.
Clay.
That's a big basket right there after misfiring on their first 4 attempts of the game.
Hardaway
Watch him. Oh, he normally will take that shot.
Hardaway dishes to Smith.
Wow. Guess he's on pussy mode right now.
Clippers moving the ball around.
Thought Grant was going.
From the baseline.
Thought Grant was going.
Green
Wow.
with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game.
That's why to pass out the shot.
There's the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, and because of the great handles, Draymond can kill you with the pull-up.
Outside Hardaway.
Wow, you real quick to pass it away, bro.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
And you
Down
won't.
low. It's stolen by Green.
Should know not to pass it. You won't even come in. You should have came in earlier.
And there's the feed to Walters.
No, but I was gonna force it anyways. But
Green, the screen. And Walters kicks to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That doesn't go either for Green.
Well executed. Great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Yeah, coming off of a good pick, you want to get that. When he gets the separation he needs, I know he would love to have that.
right in your hands, you still lost the ball. Lord have mercy. Can't trust y'all niggas with the ball at all.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes
Don't even
gone.
make no dang sense.
And timeout call. Steve Kerr is at and
The
out.
Warriors.
And part of analyzing a game can be offering forth critique of players or officials or organizations. Chris, how do you find that balance?
Come on, let's go.
And yet not being too critical, being too harsh.
Great question.
Come
The way I
on.
try to have an honest balance is to remember how I felt when it happened to me.
Interesting.
When you're a player, if someone comes with hard, credible evidence, I mean, it's true. You can't take anything personal. But when guys are just criticizing the same jump shot that you made last play, I'm not that guy. So, I try to keep a balance by
It's a good pass, but look at how it looked.
Of that city and that state, and letting them know how great their team
Wow,
is.
2K, y'all really be trying, bud. I hate to say call you on everything about cheating, but golly, if it's a good pass, why in the world is Blake fumbling over himself before he can even get the pass?
I just try to make every game as special as it is to me, from being a kid growing up to being able to play in the league. But then
I don't know how that's traveling.
Fair, you know, benefit of the doubt first.
I mean, I know why y'all call traveling. I understand that. But I should have shot the ball. I should have shot the ball. First of all, I don't even know why Blake's giving me the ball in that situation. Nigga, you're open. Go ahead and take the shot. I don't even understand that. That's what I'm saying. The basketball IQ on here is stupid.
That's good from Howard on the assist by Green.
I drew people on me, pass it to you. You didn't even try to go up. Bro, I can do that all day. Blake, I'm trying to help you out. I'm already the MVP.
Oh, that was sweet, and that's what makes
Let's don't get it twisted. I'm dropping 70 every night. I'm the MVP. That's three-time MVP.
Still looking to get into a groove this quarter.
Hardaway dishes to
Wow.
Griffin.
Okay, that might not have been the best pass.
Thompson outside. Pass to Bennett. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Howard setting the pick for Green. Over Smith. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. 6 points for Dwight Howard.
And that's Howard's comfort zone. In close, near the bucket.
Down low.
Put it up.
Another shot. Pass to Wells.
Wow.
Three-pointer. Shot's good. Griffin
I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. Because he's long, he has to overshoot it like that. Like, this nigga's really jumping over the goal to do layups.
Double digits, they're trying to keep the momentum, keep the foot on the net.
When you could have him doing.
Right now.
That's why I said the AI on here is stupid. And that's honestly, it's not fair to the average player on 2K. It's not fair for somebody to have to play it. They're playing on a higher level than pro or all-star. Because pro all-star, I would dominate every night.
Here's Walters, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight. No good on that one. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Peterson's checked in. Decker comes in for Jimmy Butler. Warriors trail by 18. Here's Walters.
That's crazy.
Green, the screen. Bell with it.
The AI cannot be lower just because you go up higher levels to play higher levels. That's all I'm saying, 2K. It can't go down lower. They can't be making stupid decisions like that. Basketball players make some stupid decisions based on the rotations and stuff like that. What's going on and stuff like that. Really? Okay. So Jimmy can't even. Okay.
In the corner, it's Walters.
Clearly Jimmy had that, but y'all let it be. Oh, so am I going to foul? Because y'all got me holding on to Walters a little bit longer than what I was trying to do. I tried to steal and I back off.
Golden State needs to get off a shot.
So I don't get the steal.
That one's good from the corner. Thompson's got 30 points.
Come on, let's go.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Kicks it to Butler. Gallinari, a screen on Green. Here's Hardaway. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Hardaway has got 42 in the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Walters. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that.
Come on, let's go.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard.
You gonna call for it? What you gonna do with it, Gallinari?
Thus far.
And so he draws the foul.
You're gonna
on
get
the shot.
fouled.
A trip to the line to shoot.
I guess that's good too, but could have easily attacked the basket a little bit better than that. Then again, the guy that's guarding you probably quicker than you anyways.
First free throw is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Gallinari hits them both. Here's Walters. He kicks to Green.
Come on, man.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Jones with the screen on Hardaway. 5 to shoot.
Oh, come
Here's
on.
Walters. Here's Jones. And, there's a whistle. He was going out for a layup. And while it looked
I don't
like
know what that extra foul was. He could have gave me the foul if he was going to do all that crap.
Sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. And
Oh, then Will Jimmy went to foul him in that situation.
Not the best.
That whole situation was done.
In terms of his performance at the line.
If anything, you give me the foul because
Griffin's checked in for Gallinari.
I kept jumping up on Walters. But the clock was winding down, so I know the nigga's gonna shoot. And they gonna make it seem like he gonna take 10 years to shoot the ball in that situation. Alright, cool. That's what we doing.
That one falls for him.
Well, that's the first foul on KD's replacement.
Hardaway hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
I can't remember who they replaced them with before they got battled though. There was somebody else they had
Here's
before battle.
Walters.
And it might have been an actual player too
And Walters kicks to Green.
in the league.
On the
Come on,
wing,
let's go.
Green.
Wow.
Over Butler.
Y'all real stupid with all these pump fakes and these turnaround and all this and do nothing with it.
And
Bruh,
so it's the Los Angeles Clippers
cut that out.
with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Nobody's doing that for no reason. It's like you got the 2K got the game playing. We got these players playing like they elementary kids, learning the game of basketball. The kid that dribble, and don't pass it to nobody. That's basically what they're doing with those moves. Oh, I'm gonna move here, and not shoot the ball or pass it or anything.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Green.
Wow.
Green is out there with Jones. Then there's Nate Walters. And it's back.
There's so many times. Dude, how did you not put ejections in the game? Especially in a league where Draymond and them were getting ejected. It's not just this year. Last season they were getting ejected too, like that. So if you got animations where where teammates are holding other teammates back off of a foul,
No, my mother was a teacher, and I always.
You don't think the ref should eject them in that situation?
I love kids and hanging around kids, so it would definitely be something where I'm instructing kids. I don't know if it would be school or.
You don't think my teammates would be jawing back at them?
Working with kids in some type of way, but.
You don't think I might say something? My player might say something? I mean, it should be like baseball, hockey. As you obviously you would have to engage. I don't want no ejection cheese going on in 2K. We just randomly get us kicked out the game.
I gave myself a name back in there. I don't know. I'd have to figure out first what my persona
Nice
was.
shot.
You know what I mean? So
Grant, you tried.
Think about that one, but I'm
Many
too
have
skinny, man.
many have tried, many have failed
I know
against
that
that player.
So I think I made the right decision.
Hardaway kicks to Smith. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Your first thing was to do. You didn't even want it. Yeah, it's like Grant Smith is playing hot potato out here. Nigga, we not playing hot potato. You can dribble. You
Warriors
can
trail by 17.
obviously you can pass. That's what you did. That's an option too.
Fourth quarter of
You can
basketball,
call for a
we're about a minute
pick. You
into it.
can move. You can move.
Green
You
with a
know.
screen for Thompson.
You are a member of this
Three-pointer.
team.
Rebounded by Hardaway.
Lord have
Hardaway
mercy,
has
that's
got 4
stupid.
rebounds now tonight. Here's Smith. Green
Wow.
with the rebound. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And there's Green on the assist from Walters.
Green coming in there like
Walters got assist number 7 for him
never
tonight.
mind.
Well, this is
I wasn't gonna give it to Jimmy, but then I was like,
a
a little bit. I saw a little bit too late.
Hardaway gets it to go.
He had the body on. They gonna do this. They gonna take their arm like this and deflect it. They gonna take their.
To the
They
middle.
gonna have
Here's
time to
Thompson.
deflect it.
That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Smith. Hardaway passes to Wells. Butler in the corner. Hardaway kicks to Wells. And the three off target. Warriors trail by 17.
Boy, the reaction
Green
sometimes
dishes
is
to
a
Walters.
second too slow
Pass
for
to
me
Bat.
on a lot of stuff. I get the
Here's
ball
the screen.
early in
He
that
feeds it to
break.
Green.
Try to pass it
6
back
to
first.
shoot.
Have to press X
Green, the
again.
screen.
Oh, he's gathering
To the
up the
right
ball.
side.
He had already gathered it by then.
Walters.
I want to hear that crap,
Clippers
2K.
lead by
He
17.
had already gathered it by then.
Here's Hardaway.
I'm not pressing X for no
Clippers
reason.
Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors. First one falls for him.
I should just turn up. I don't even have 60.
And he
I've been
makes
trying
both
to
free
get y'all niggas the ball. Screw y'all niggas. I ain't trying to make the shots anyway.
Right now.
Let me go ahead and get my buckets.
Here's Walters, guarded by Hardaway.
How many? I got 18,
Thompson right
18
side.
points off the line.
He dishes it to Green. Over Smith. And it's Green missing.
Got that rebound though.
Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the
Wow.
first. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Walters.
Okay, I see you,
Good, it's
2K.
Green picking up the assist.
As soon as I tried to get it to Clay, he got held up by the player who stole the ball. Wow. Okay. It's
Here's
lovely
Hardaway.
animation right there.
And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Hardaway has got 52 points. Here's Walters, guarded by Hardaway. And Walters kicks to Thompson. Shoots over Wells. The shot by Thompson, no good. Clippers leading
Got
by
7
19.
rebounds.
Outside Hardaway.
You gonna run away from the paint, huh?
It's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson
Blake didn't
outside,
have no
takes
parts
the
of that
three,
rebound, huh?
And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
You take my
Butler's
rebound
got
from me.
4 rebounds in this game. It's stolen by Green.
What?
Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far.
Wow.
Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Stealing is just OP in this game, huh? I got 10 turnovers.
Hardaway kicks to Buck. And he makes that one. And the Clippers lead by 19.
And Butler loves getting close to the basket. Once he's down low, he uses that strength and quick release to get shots off.
Somebody sent me a message talking about they mod
Thompson
players,
passes to Green.
and they could get me a 97 player and
there's
like
Green on the
300k
assist by
VC.
Thompson.
I was like, nah, I'm
Green's got
cool.
23.
Some people would be like, what are you getting? I'm not trying to pay for 2K earlier this year.
Butler dishes to Hardaway. Wells
Say
kicks
yes
to
to
Buck.
this nigga. Somehow my 2K gets messed up, or I get reported,
Butler can't get that one
or
to
some
fall.
bull crap like that. So then I can't play 2K at all, or my game messes up, and then I can't.
And
Then I
Walters
have to
kicks to Green.
purchase it again. You know that ain't happening anymore.
Misses the 3. Los
I'll just play
Angeles
live.
leading by 16.
But
And the pass to Hardaway.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It'd be nice to have a
Green
be a
with the
900.
rebound.
I mean, not 900.
Green's
Be a
got 4
97.
rebounds in this game.
And have 300k
And Thompson kicks to Walters.
VC, but
Green, the screen
I don't know you. You randomly sending me a
to the
message.
inside.
The
And
question
Griffin
was,
with the rebound.
did I have a hard? Do I have
Griffin's got
PlayStation
rebound
on a
right
hard
now.
disk, or
And he
do I
goes
have?
out of
I mean, do I have
bounds.
2K on a hard disk, or do I have it on
Dwight
PSN?
Howard, he's checked in for Green.
I was like, nah, I'm cool. We cool over here.
Walters passes to Thompson.
By the time I get to, if I ever get to 97, they're not gonna be able to stop me anyways. They could barely stop me at 92.
Guarded by Hardaway. They grab their own miss. Where's the dish to Walters?
That's off.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
When you allow Howard to get in close, he's gonna punch that ticket.
Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Smith dishes to
You
Hardaway.
didn't even try to go into the paint on that.
And there's the feed to Wells. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. That's 12 points for Shammy Wells.
And piling on to that big lead, we know he has the range late on the defensive reaction.
I mean, yeah, you can't break down. Not now. Defensively, at this point, I mean, you're already too far in the hole.
Back to back.
And another 3 for the Clippers.
Thank you. They got that double right now.
Tonight. Really impressive.
We got
That's
5
because
minutes.
he's
I should be able to get
finding
2
spots.
rebounds in 5
hesitation.
minutes.
You can sense his confidence.
If 2K don't take me out. Simulation wise.
Green kicks to Thompson.
Wow, that wasn't a steal though. I couldn't
As you
possibly
look
be
at
a
the league
steal.
right now, how different would you say it is from
It's
when
9.
you play?
Let's go.
And if there are a lot of differences, do you like the changes?
The NBA
Put it
is
up, man.
much different from when I played. When I played, if you shot a jumper from the 15-foot range free throw line, they criticize you as a big fella. Now you have to be able to space the floor. If you were a big fella,
Like,
they
you
let
really
break
doing this
back
right
then,
now?
They criticize you. Now you have a guy like Durant who is 6'11". So the game has changed from rules. It was so much more physical at the time. It was a slower pace. But, you know, that was then. I love the way that the game is now. I love that players have more freedom. I love that the pace is faster. You don't have to look back at your coach to have a
Jimmy
play
didn't pick
called
that?
every time. The
Okay.
trust is put in these players.
I think he put too much
skill
pressure
sets.
on
And
her.
So I love it, man. Anytime you can see
I think Jimmy
Harden go to
could've got
work,
him.
Durant go to work, Curry go to work, Westbrook go to work, LeBron go to work, Irving go to
Okay,
work,
now you make
and
it.
just watch them playing an
Aight,
open
B.
offense. Man, it's a lot of fun. So
Leads to
yeah,
get shot
I like
every
the
day,
changes, and it
he
was
be
fun when I
aight.
played as well.
Here's
Tough,
Hardaway.
right?
And he
Woo!
drops the layup off the glass.
That lay.
Hardaway has got 54
Get up, Cam.
points.
This is an amazing run he's on. It's like he's been the only guy on the floor this quarter.
The screen from Thompson. Walters passes to Thompson. Green with a screen on Butler.
We need that miss. We need that miss,
Thompson
Jimmy.
dishes to Green. The offensive rebound.
What the heck?
Misses
Dwight,
off
move.
Dyer. Clippers leading by 20.
Just knew I had that rebound before Dwight did that crap.
Outside
Look at
Hardaway.
move.
And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts.
This is exactly what
Chance
you
for
deserve
one more.
too, for taking my rebound from me earlier. I mean, I still got it, so I got triple-double. That's 56, right? So I can get 57 off of this. 10 and 10.
And the pace of the NBA game has changed, becoming more strenuous. We've heard a growing chorus saying that the NBA regular season should be shortened, Chris, to allow more time for recovery.
No, the guys should do less in the summers. NBA has always been 82 games, and that's the season. Anything you do outside of the NBA does not concern the season. So if you're tired because you play on several teams or for your country, or the fact that you work out and you go to several camps, that's only your fault. You know how to get rest during the off season. So that's ridiculous to say that there won't be 82 games a year. That's ridiculous. How do you keep an historical continuity if we don't keep it that way? So I think guys need to take it upon themselves to find ways to get more rest in the summer.
How you not get more rest in the future? We're in the present day.
His outside shot isn't synced up right
In
now.
that situation, you got more avenues to get more rest in the 82 game season. And then we're talking about TV deals and all that stuff. You're not getting that many TV deals if you get less games. The lesser games you have, the less time TNT, NBA TV, ABC, ESPN.
On defense, the Warriors. Hardaway passes to McCaw. A three-pointer, no good.
You're really going to be scrambling for it. 82 games is perfect for it.
Here in the fourth. And the Warriors miss again.
perfect for the fans. It's perfect for the business part of it.
Exactly 50%.
Like Chris Webber said, the historical continuity.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent.
Is what you gonna go down to 60, 80? 60, 80. 60, 50? You gonna go down to that much?
They're shooting about 42% so far.
And then the timeline is gonna be different. So we gonna wait. You gonna start in December, or you gonna start, or you gonna continue to start in October?
146 left.
So the finals gonna go into June. Well, early June,
Here's Kilpatrick.
late May,
Goes back up, and the layup is up and in.
because the draft is in
Defensive
June.
rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I tell you what, it's like.
So I'm definitely not with less games.
3rd and 13, and them running up the gut. It just frustrates.
I'm for more games in the NFL as far as
giving up second chance points is
playoffs. It would be interesting to see what you could do if you added maybe 1 or 2 teams. I mean, maybe that will water it down a little bit more too, though, because
certainly had some mixed reaction. Chris, how do you feel about the public review that a refereeing crew now faces?
But it would be interesting to see what, because that would give an 8 and 8 team more of a chance in that situation, or 7 or 9 teams. So maybe that would water it down a little bit too much.
It does, though. What a report does by telling you what happened in the last 2 minutes and that this referee missed the call. So I don't know what it does, but I don't mind it because everyone needs to be held accountable, and transparency is always good.
Very well said.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Clippers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on
Come on, let's
target.
go.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have
62,
won
11,
57
and
games
11.
this year.
And not just a win tonight, guys, but
Put it
a
up,
win
Zach.
on the season series as
Oh
well.
my
As
God,
they finished
Zebo.
3 out of 4 games against this opponent.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was.
I can't even get mad at
Chosen
Zebo about
He's
that,
having
though.
an
He
effect
can't
on
dunk
every
it
part
because
of
he's
this
too
game.
old now.
Triple-double. What more can you say? It's been a one-man show. Today was a good day.
And it's Hardaway slamming it down.
And giving the fans what they came to see, a spirited performance.
Yeah, with a double-digit lead at this point, they can pretty much mark this one up in the win column.
And that last replay, courtesy of Under Armour. Another
You know, Seth Curry, we might as well do that. Curry and them might not like that.
27 seconds
Why
left in the
you
game.
do that at the end of the game to us? Hey, bro.
Here's the floater. He can't hit that time.
You might worry about that
solid
crap.
defense from Randall.
Y'all probably ain't going to the playoffs anyways, and if y'all do, we trying to sweep y'all
However closely,
because they gonna get the
getting
7 or the 8
time.
seed if they do make it. After dropping 70
Here's Walters.
against Utah, and we done dropped 64, 12, and 11.
So the Clippers winning
With
this
like
one
11
easily. They
turnovers,
pulled out a
too.
Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helped, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
Oh yeah, because I would need steals to get glue hands, so I didn't get any experience points off of that. All my badges are pretty much done, unless I do an up and under or a lob.
DJ, great game. Thanks, Char. Am I blowing up? You're trending.
Or catch a lob.
Hey, we need to go do an interview with the guys in the studio. Let's go. Let's get it, man.
Are you pleased with the inside presence of your team?
Oh, come on.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. You know, one thing that we strive for as a team is just to have an edge on the glass and to close out those possessions quickly. And, you know, I thought we did a great job of that as a team tonight, and the points were just an added bonus.
Great job, Windex, my guy.
Shaq said that's my guy. You know you're an elite player. Who's blowing up my phone? Brian. Go get that check. Alright, this is the end of my episode. Cameron Hardaway, Killer Cam, Chosen One. Like, share, subscribe, AyoKid 2306. We out.